Hey guys, and welcome to Let's Play Wander. It's an exploration game where you basically walk around and explore stuff. And the game comes out tomorrow, and these guys are nice enough to send me a copy of the game early, so thank you guys very much. And I forgot the company, the developers' names, I'm sorry. But yeah, let's get into it, I guess. Let's play games, play video games. Oh, we're in the game, I think. Are we? Oh, you are. Oh God. What? Where am I? Oh yeah, there was an intro thing that I guess it automatically goes to, because I did check it out a little bit to see what the fuck. Oh, there are people in the game. This is a multiplayer game, just letting you know. Oh boy. So this is a player. WDAR. Alright, so these are these are players. So basically, it's a massive roaming gameplay thing. I don't know. Right now, we're just giant trees, and we're exploring the world together. You could go in third person there. I was gonna say this is more of a narrative game. This is what I thought initially, but as far as I'm concerned, it is not. I guess I don't know. Maybe it might not. It might be. It might not be. I have no clue. But you basically explore the world together, and you figure out. I don't really know. I don't know if you figured out anything. I don't really know much about this game. I just know you walk around and you explore stuff together, as a community with other people. And now I'm in the water. There you go. Oh, what is this over here? I don't know. We're talking about trees. I'm a tree. I'm a net. I guess I'm supposed to be going to where the singing is coming from, and this is seemingly where it's coming from. That is a thing over there. That is a thing. Oh boy, it actually looks really good. I wonder if I can transform into anything besides a tree. Can I not be a tree anymore? I mean, yeah, sure, it sounds bad because I was, I guess, born as a tree, but I mean, who wants to be a tree forever? Nobody. Unless you can move. I doubt you would want to be a tree. Like, okay, what is this? There's a lot of cool scenic views here. Can I not go? There you go. Can I fit here? Transform. I can transform. What do I transform into, though? Warden of the Forests? Holy smokes! And there you go. I can move around now. This is I guess this is where the game really starts. And then you walk out up to here, and holy smokes! Holy shit, dude! Scenic views. Can I die? Is that a thing that can happen? Oh, so there's a bunch of different islands. And I believe you have to transform into different things to get to each of the places, I'm assuming. So, now that the game is more or less now opened up to me, I'm just going to fly and go places. Alright, you're going to go over here. That area looks pretty cool. Alright, this is a glitch thing. Can I walk up there? There you go. And I suppose we're going to go over here. Oh, for a second, there's no animation. Yeah, I'm hearing the voice still, I guess. I don't know if it's something that should be happening, but I guess it's happening. Oh, whatever. I mean, things happen all the time. I'm going to go over this way. And travel across rocks and worlds and stuff. And now I'm staying in place. I don't know what happened. What happened to my character?
Something so incredible has happened. I can hardly believe it. I was visiting the monument today, and I noticed that the strange flowers have the most beautiful scent. So I leaned down closer to smell them.
Look at that.
I leaned down so far that I had to steady myself on the monument so I wouldn't fall over it. And then I breathed in the scent of the
Hello?
flowers,
Hello?
and I felt the most curious sensation. And all of a sudden, everything around me was just bigger. Somehow, I have taken on the form of a hero. It is remarkable. I hope the others can experience this
fuck?
too.
What just happened? Plays map marker. What is happening? What the fuck is this? Where am I? What is happening? I'm very confused. I'm gonna be honest. And that's not to say that I think you are too. You might be. I definitely am. But I guess what this game, in essence, is you're discovering more and more about this world that you're basically in, that you've been put into, and you basically discover it together. That's seemingly the premise of the game is. Whether or not that is correct, you can let me know. But I'm really out of breath. Okay. Sure, why not? I don't even know where I'm going, honestly. Can I fly like this? That's a good panty shot right there. Alright. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, there's a rock over there. There's like a little monument thing that they were talking about. Maybe, if that's... This is one of them? I don't know. Oh, there's another cave thing. Let's listen to you.
Finally, I've managed to find a place where I'm undisturbed by the relentless chatter of Hera and the brash recklessness of griffins.
The weight.
Those Azatash I can tolerate, but not the hot sun I'd be forced to endure if I cared enough to seek out their company. Not to mention the sand and the unending noise of the waves upon the shore.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm sorry.
Here, I can bask in the shade and listen to the music of the wind through the trees with no one to distract me.
Ooh.
It's the only way my silent brothers and sisters can communicate, after all.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, I mean, if that's the only way, then that's unfortunate, I think. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in thinking that? Okay, so I can't run again. I'm basically being hindered like this for a very long time. I'm assuming until I find another transformation thing I can get into that is like an animal that can really run. So I guess walking is the way to go, and I'm going to be walking for quite a while, so I'm supposing... Or I suppose I'm just going to skip ahead to important parts, I suppose. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll be right back here just a second. Oh look, I found a ruin thing after like millions of years of walking. One complaint I do have, it's I think it's pretty blatantly obvious. The fact that you run out of stamina pretty quickly. When this is a game about traveling, I feel like making it more realistic is something that shouldn't have been added. Especially with this type of game where you don't know how much stamina you have, and the only way you can tell is through her pants and exhales. I don't think it's very good, considering I am walking so slow to any destination, and this world is so big. It's not that good. It's not very good. Some of this also feels like drag and drop. I don't know if you can see through like the floors and stuff. You guys see through all that stuff there. It's not the great. Meh. So that's all I came there for. I literally like walked a million miles just to see that, which is great. Also, the hit detection could be a bit better. A lot of flaws with the game, unfortunately, and that's something I can say right now. It does look good, but unfortunately, graphics aren't everything. At least to me. It's more or less gameplay over anything, And I would be a lot more interested in exploring the world if you made it a bit easier to travel around and made things a bit better, just in terms of the rocks, some hit detection stuff. In terms of the stairs, also, there's some stairs, weird thing where it looks like you're walking on a slope as opposed to stairs. Especially with the stamina thing, especially with that, I feel like you could have done something better, or if just removing it completely. I understand you have different transformations in which different animals can get to places faster. Obviously, using their recording, I guess, type, I guess. If it's like a land animal, would be like a panther or like a cheetah or something like that. Move faster on land, have more stamina, stuff like that. But when it's hard to find such like the transformations already, I feel like having the second transformation be almost as useless as the tree, it makes exploring less fun and more of a chore than anything. I do apologize if that sounded a bit harsh, but I feel like either you remove the stamina bar from the human, I guess if that's what she is. I feel like it'd be better that way, in my personal opinion. But then again, doing so might end up ruining some of the other transformations and possibly the whole idea of the game. So I feel like you have to find a way around that, in my personal opinion. As developers and as a creative person in general, I feel like that's something you should do. And this is just my opinion. This is just an opinion of a random guy who just likes playing video games. So this is the first time I've actually gotten critical in, I guess, a Let's Play. And yeah, that's how I feel about it, really, at the end of the day. I'll keep going for a bit, though, and I'll see if I can find any cool stuff. And if not, then yeah, that's about it. Yeah, you really need to work on your hit detection here. I'm sorry, but you really do. Like really, you need to. It's not the greatest. And for a game that is, well, at first seemed pretty good, but as I'm walking through it, it seems like you put less and less effort to the world surrounding the opening sequence. It really feels that way. And that's unfortunate. For a game that has been kind of praising itself to be used on the CryEngine, it doesn't feel that way, to be quite honest with you. I mean, sure, there's some nice textures here and there, but majority of it seems kind of rushed and lazy. And that's unfortunate. Because I really wanted to like this game. I had some high hopes for this game, honestly. For a game that is kind of like just walking around and looking at stuff, I thought this might be, a different experience. It might be fun. And that does look pretty cool, I'm going to be honest. And now I'm hoping that as soon as I get there, it's going to be full of cool stuff. But that's just what I hope. It looks cool. I mean, you got some weird effect going on there. But as of right now, my opinion does not really change in terms of the gameplay and gameplay and graphical aspects. And it's unfortunate. Basically, at this point, it's kind of just the first impressions, like a type slash review, I guess. If I guess, I don't know. This video is not meant to be that, but after playing it a while, I feel like some of these things should be addressed before your purchase of the game. If it even is free, I don't even know. It might be free, might not be. You'll find out tomorrow or today, depending on when this is uploaded. So we'll see. Alright, what do we got
I built
here?
this shelter with my own two hands. May it keep many safe from storms.
Is that it? Alright. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. It's got full of nothing. There's some rocks popping in through here. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if that was in part of your design there. But unfortunately, there seems to be like a whole lot of nothing here. Like quite literally a whole lot of nothing. Yep, that's it. That's everything in here. That's everything in this building. It's gonna take me another 10 minutes probably to get to the thing right behind this, so I'm gonna go skip ahead to that as well. Look at that thing over there. It's pretty big. It's pretty huge. So yeah, well, I guess I'll see you over there. What the hell's that right there? What the fuck is that? What is that? Is it like a geyser? Are you like a whirlpool thing? It might be a whirlpool. Or it could just be like a hole in the goddamn ocean. Yeah, if I knew what this was, I would check it out, but I'm doing it anyway. Before I check that out, actually, I kind of want to do everything else before I check that out. It might not even be anything. Who knows? But yeah, this is the big thing there. And this is the first person underneath my neck. That's my head. Yeah, okay. Very impressive stuff. Considering the camera is underneath here, that's why the first person thing is really weird. If I can just get out of the water, that'd be great. Alright, so you got a plateau thing. Yeah, just jump up like that to the side. Alright, that's great. Yes, it is pretty big, I will admit. It is quite large comparatively to my body. I don't know if there's a way to inside. I have no clue, but the only impressive thing is that it is big. Like my wiener. But I guess we'll find out more about it in a second. If we can get inside of it, that would be cool. If not, then yeah. And there you have it. Just want to mention quickly is that basically, in the time it took to get here, if I was able to run freely and as much as I want without limited stamina, I would have gotten here in literally half the amount of time it took me to get here. It took me 42 minutes to get to right here. This very moment. And my spawn is just like a couple minutes that way. Technically, if I was able to run freely. So if they let me run that much, you know, like without stamina, not even worry about it, I would be okay. I would be here in, like under 20 minutes. And it wouldn't be this bad, but unfortunately, that ain't the case. And yet there's no entrance there, so I don't know if there's a way in this thing. But I'm gonna find out to see if there is. Let's see. Whoa, would you look at this? There's like a whole thing underwater here. And I can just freely breathe. As much as I want. And I seemingly can't die. Now that is some interesting information right there. Holy crap, there's a bunch of stuff there. I don't even know why I went up here. Let's go through that giant hole down there. That rock is probably goddamn useless, so I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, this is called the City of Kings. And what I'm saying here is that basically, in a nutshell, is a giant coral reef. Am I flying? Oh no, I'm still inside. It's just that it shows that there's the water's done. Is that I'm still swimming. That's what it's showing. To be quite honest, the City of Kings doesn't look that impressive. Doesn't look like a place where a king would live. It's not what I expected at all. This is not what I expected at all. Yeah, not at all. Still don't know how I'm swimming. The water ended right there. Alright, it's all glitching out now. It's great. It still doesn't make any sense. I'm technically flying. I'm technically flying. I'm technically flying, so I mean... Alright, everything's gone. Everything's gone. Everything disappeared. Okay. Oh, this is great. Alright, well, here I am. At the very top of this thing. That's, it was very interesting right up here. Or walk up here, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Alright. Is this glass? If this is not glass, I actually don't trust it. So I'm not going to trust it. Oh no, apparently it is glass. Alright, I'm going to be honest. This is kind of cool. This right here. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. This is the only cool spot in the game. And that's it. That's all there is. That's all I have to say. Cause that's what I think. Still very flawed game. I will say, needs a lot of work, and that's unfortunate because I had high hopes for this game, but not everything is the way you want it to be. So, I guess as a whole, I'd suggest you wait until either they fix all the stuff or it goes on sale. If it's free, then forget everything I said. Just give it a shot yourself. You might find something you might like. But if it's not free, then I mean, unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait a little bit before it gets good, I guess. And that's unfortunate because as of right now, there's only like 3 really big scenic areas in the game. I don't know. That might not be true. There could be other areas that I might not be able to see right now. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the big landmark, and to be quite honest, it wasn't that impressive. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comment section if you agree. Leave a like, do the things you do, and I'll see you guys next time on whatever I decide to play next. Have a great day, guys. Goodbye. Alright. Makes sense.
I'm a crazy weirdo and I'm calling you. I've really got nothing better to do. I dial up your number and I let the phone ring. Then 2 minutes later I'll be doing it again. You might think that I'd move it along, but you would be wrong. I've got no life at all, and so I'll continue to call. I'm a crazy weirdo.